Hey guys, it's Firekitten, and just a pre-warning, this video does contain topics of self-rather sleep, so if that's not something for you, please turn it off. Otherwise, enjoy a happy ending video.
Okay.
Hey guys, so I'm just running to a location exactly where I did a scene, and dear God, it's exactly the same place where I just did a scene.
181 running.
I copy.
Hello?
Can you keep calls, please?
10-4, Mills Head. Suspect for city had a gun.
Yep.
Copy. Can you... Where are you?
On the deck, I'm guessing.
Just
This is very familiar.
Sector 4 side of the hotel.
Idiots at the pool, don't need to worry about that. What is the bet? There's something right up here. Hey.
My name is Albert, right?
Hmm? Well, this is awkwardly familiar.
I need to check my
Okay, so
radio.
who's this?
I'm so sorry for your I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm being red supervisor.
Break 403, Station 7. I need you to the road below Buccaneer Way, below the Usenfields Bridge. Jump around the bridge.
We copy.
Do we know who's over there right now?
Apparently, off-duty
Can you
deputy
keep calling, please?
246.
We're just at the...
He's not on the railing right now. Do you want me to get something to prevent him from getting up there?
Yeah, think of something.
Sorry, okay? I'm so sorry.
Hi! Can I come closer?
You can come closer.
Okay. Deputy? Don't worry, I got this, okay? Do you want to go and tell them what's going on? Hi, sir. What's happening? Okay, I'll cut to the quick. I think you're going to do something a little bit silly. Is that correct?
I buried my wife this morning.
I'm very sorry.
65 years.
I can't really imagine that length of time. It has to be very difficult.
Do you know what my son said?
No.
He can't spare the time to fly over for his mother's funeral.
Okay. Was he your only child?
My daughter died when she was 3.
I'm so sorry. So why...
Do you know how many people came to her funeral?
No.
Just me.
The one person that mattered, right?
65 years. And I got there 5 minutes too late.
When she passed?
Because that woman over there, she said that I was speeding, but I said it was an emergency.
The woman over there, the one that's
So
off
I
duty,
missed
or...
her by 5 minutes. I couldn't tell her that I love her or hold her hand.
I can imagine that's pretty horrible. But after 65 years, I think she knew. What's your name?
I'm Albert.
I'm Abby. Okay?
Her name was Rose.
It's a beautiful name. I think Rose knew, after 65 years,
beautiful.
Albert, that... I think she knew that you loved her.
But her last memory is of a stranger. And it should have been of me.
Should have been, but... What are you going
And
to achieve
now-
today, Albert?
I'm going to go and join her.
Alright, Albert, you know if you do that,
We need to be
That-
together.
some unfortunate city worker's going to have to deal with whatever gets left on the freeway below you. You know that?
I'll move down a bit so it's over the water. That'll
Well,
be
I'd
fine.
rather we don't do that either. But
I can't face
I don't think Rose
being
would want you to do
alone.
that.
I don't know how to be alone.
I don't think anyone knows. Not after that long. But I don't think Rose would want you to do this. I think she'd
We
want you
should
to...
be sat on the golden shores on two nice, beautiful, comfortable chairs, holding hands and having a wee scotch.
Sounds nice.
I don't know how to be on my own.
I don't think
I've
after that
not
long
been
anyone
alone
does.
for so long.
Doesn't mean you can't learn. Because you'll never truly be alone, Albert. Rose will always be there because everything Rose did in your life will be there.
I
The
even
little
miss
things.
her nag. She always nagged, but she did it from the heart. And she'd tell me not to do things if they were silly. And she'd tell me to do things even if I didn't want to, because she was always right.
I can imagine. And it's those things we remember, right?
She was always right.
Look, she wouldn't want you to
Oh.
do this, Albert. She would rather you lived.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Can I come closer?
Yes, you can come closer. I won't hurt you. I missed her by 5 minutes.
Can't imagine how bad that'd feel. That's got to be the worst feeling in the world. I wasn't there when my grandmother passed away. I wanted to be, but I couldn't. And I still regret that to this day. But
They
Go on.
moved her from Palito down to Pillbox Memorial Hospital. And I was on my way to see her when she stopped me. That one over there.
The one
And
not
she-
in uniform, or
And I told her why I had to go, and she wouldn't let me go. And I was 5 minutes late.
I'm sorry.
5 minutes.
I can't change that,
For
Albert. But
65 years. And it came down to 5 minutes.
the world's a very strange place.
I can't face it without her.
I know. But you're not without her. Because Rose changed your life,
without
Albert.
her.
No, you're not. She might not be here anymore. Not on this plane. But she'll always be there.
I wish she was here to hold my hand.
She's right there. She'll always be right there. Because she's changed your life. And you'll never be alone. Does that make
I
sense?
feel like I've had my left arm ripped off.
People can learn to live without a left arm.
My heart hurts.
I bet it does.
It hurts with a pain I can't describe.
Yeah, I can imagine it does.
I just needed 5 more minutes.
Let's get away from this bridge, shall we, Albert?
Why don't they make this city beautiful?
I agree with that every single
It's
day.
an ugly city.
It is. It's a terribly ugly city. Do you want your last
And
memory
now-
to be looking out over that industrial mess in front of us?
The most beautiful part is gone. I don't know what to do with my life.
You know the only time that Rose is truly gone is when people that remember her are no longer there. And as long as you're alive, so will her memory be. So if you jump off this bridge today, her memory goes with you. And that's it.
Her son didn't even make the time to come to her funeral. The only child that survived. Rose wanted lots of children. But after Juliet died, she didn't want any more.
I can imagine that.
And so, our son, he thought making money was more important. More important than coming to see his mother off and to support his father. I don't matter to anybody now.
Sure, that's not true. It's not true, Albert. Come on. Let's walk over here, shall we? A little bit less windy.
I used to like the wind when it would blow through my hair. When I was a young man.
Oh, you're still a pretty young fella. Well, you can't be a day older than what, 70?
87 years old.
Oh, you don't look anywhere near that old, Albert. I'm sure you and Rose got quite the couple.
She loved to dance.
Bad. But you painted the whole town red.
I loved to dance, but I wasn't very good at it.
Me neither, don't worry.
I would get my feet all tangled up and then I'd probably tread on her toes. And then she'd nag about me making her shoes dirty.
There you go. See, if you're not around to remember those memories, who is? Huh?
If there's nobody left to remember, does it even matter?
Exactly, so be here to remember. By keeping the memory alive, you keep her alive. In the way she'd want to be remembered.
But my son wouldn't even take the time to come for her funeral. Too busy making money in Europe.
So be the one to remember her. Come on.
When
Let's take a
I
walk.
die, there'll be no one to remember me.
There will, Albert. Promise.
It's how do I do it?
By being strong and having a memory. Okay? Come on. Let's walk over here to my car. I'll give you a sit down and get you some water, okay? Come on. These are my friends here. They wanted to make sure you're okay. Have a seat.
Okay.
Good morning.
Do you want to get the ambulance to go up here, take a look at him?
Yeah, I'll call for it.
Here.
He
Take a
always
sip of this.
hated that car.
Yeah? Your son did?
No, Rose hated
Rose did.
my car. I bought it brand new in 1955.
Oh yeah?
She used to say that I loved it more than I loved her.
Well, that's not true.
And
Could it
she
be?
knew that I was only joking when I said that cars are downside easier to live with. But she knew I was only joking.
You know, I'm pretty sure Rose thinks she made the right decision.
She had a beautiful laugh.
My granny said one thing. She said, always never die for someone, live for them. And when you live for them, you make them flower. And the blossoms never go out.
I don't even know how to put the washing machine on.
You can learn, I'm
She
sure she'll guide
wouldn't
you.
let me touch things like that.
Thank you. I'm sure she'll guide your hand. We can always help work out how to get the washing machine on, right?
She said that whatever I touched in the kitchen either burned or broke.
Well, you might want to hire someone to take care of the cooking then if that's the case. Otherwise, you might have a bit of a bad diet. Eh?
I have to learn how to use a microwave.
No, they're not that hard, don't worry. You can work it out.
Oh,
Promise.
they have so many buttons
They
on
do.
them.
Even I get confused, trust me.
Yeah.
I
good news is
don't
most
like
of the-
buttons.
Good news is most of the things in the microwave tell you exactly what to do with them.
Yeah.
Just follow the instructions.
It's just working out which button to press. It's awful. I agree with him. It's very confusing.
No, it can be challenging, especially the microwaves that don't let you just put the time in
Yeah,
immediately.
exactly. You have to remember which sequence of buttons to press, what power mode to put it on, and if you don't have the exact power mode that the package says you need to have it set to. It's a guessing game. See, the scalding
I've
bottle comes out
never
freezing
been
cold.
good at guessing.
Me neither, to be honest.
I used to teach.
Yeah,
And
what
I
do you
always said, don't guess, no.
teach? Yeah? What did you teach?
I would teach English.
Wow. So, a man of many words.
Many words, many books.
Fowler, the ambulance is coming up here, right? Fowler,
Yeah,
the
so-
ambulance is coming up here, right?
yeah, they're coming up
Okay.
here. I just had them come
Oh,
non-emergency.
here they are. I've got my friends coming up with an ambulance just to take a look at you, Albert, make sure everything's okay.
Many days I would sit on the patio in the back, and I would read to Rose.
Yeah? What did you
And
read?
she would lay back with her eyes closed, with probably a gin and tonic in her hands.
He's
Sure you
before
made her
for-
ears
I
lovely.
think he's injured. He's just
Hey,
Had a
Albert,
bit
I've got
of
my friends
tough
here. I'd
time.
like to take a look at you, make sure everything's okay. Alright? Is that okay?
Oh,
I'll be here, okay? I promise.
very well.
Yeah, she's gonna come over and take a look at you just to make sure you're okay, because it's quite cold out here and it's been quite windy, so... Here we
My
are.
hands are quite cold.
Are they? Oh, we can get you a heat pack for your hands. There you go.
Hello,
Yeah,
sir.
you can tell.
I
FD
don't
to-
have Rose.
You can tell FD to break that bear back down.
I don't know.
I don't know who the
Pretty
person
sure
is
if
that
I've-
decided to keep him on a traffic stop while his wife was dying, but I get the
I'm
impression
pretty
it's
sure one of
246.
Yeah, I think it is 246. I'm pretty sure 152 Mary pulled him over as well, but let him go with a warning. Just a
Yeah.
verbal.
I hate those calls.
Yeah, well, this had a good outcome at least.
Yeah, they're better when they walk away. I'm gonna
That'll
probably
be
have him
tough for him.
transported for an assessment just to make sure he's got, because then put him in possibly suggestion that he
Probably
still
needs to
talks
be
about some
assessed.
sort of home care as well as an option, but
Either
he
home
needs
home
that
care
assessment
or
anyway.
independent living, one or the other.
Yes. One of the two, but we can do that once we get him sent in. I'll call the hospital.
Just something to get him checked out. Some
Yeah,
psych help.
yeah, obviously he needs
And
to
then
make
someone
sure
who can
he's-
come into the house and help him figure out how to use the
Yes,
microwave.
correct,
Bless his
exactly.
heart. Oh, you did good.
Yeah,
I had the beanbag, but my
I
thought
know. I didn't want to
I
be
was-
back here. He'd fall
I
apart.
didn't either. I was sitting there looking at him while you're
Yeah.
talking, going, "Where the hell am I going to put the beanbag at?"
Yeah,
I
never,
mean,
nowhere.
my thought was I'll just aim for either the buttocks or the thigh because it's the least likely thing for me to damage that's not irreparable.
Hey, can you see if they can get rid of or get the cars towed that are down there and or get her gone, and I'll follow this to the hospital.
The cars at the base of the bridge.
Yeah, the base on the east side. Well, his
Yeah,
car is,
I'll
sorry.
have 161 deal with those.
Yeah, I'll go.
Because
and see
someone will
what's-
need to take. Someone will
Well,
need
she has to
take,
go back to her vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or- Yeah. Oh, and the radio is not worth turning on quite yet. just
No, I
to
get the
warn.
impression it sounds like it's full of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
A primary. I'm going to be
Oh, boring pursuit. How are we doing, Albert?
Okay.
I could really do with a cup of cup of Earl Grey tea.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to have the medic here bring you down to the hospital, and they want to assess you anyway, but I'm sure we can get you a cup of Earl Grey tea while we're there, okay?
Do I need to?
What was that, sorry, medic?
Go on, Albert. What were you going to say?
Do I need to go to the hospital? I
We'd
don't
like you
think
to.
I'm hurt.
Well, we want you to have a chat with the doctor there that specialises in people who've had difficult times. And also, I want him to talk to you about possibly getting some home help, maybe?
I've never had home help. Rose wouldn't allow it.
Exactly. I mean, you and Rose, you're a team, but you're on your own now, so it'll probably, give you some help, with the microwave.
I said to her that we should get a cleaner.
There you go.
And she says, what's the point? Because I would clean up before they came so that I wasn't embarrassed.
I know the feeling very well, trust me. My own mom's like that.
She is addicted to the vacuum cleaner. She would wear them out probably about one a year.
Oof,
and
wow.
each time I'd say, choose whichever one you like. I don't care how much it costs, because it made her happy.
There you go. Right, medic, are you okay with that, or should I bring him down?
He's quite cold, so I'd rather I take.
Okay. Yeah, he's been out here for a while. It's cold, so.
I don't like ambulances.
You know what? You don't like
put the heater on.
Yeah. Let me go get the forms I need.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that, Albert. Okay. I'll bring you down to hospital myself.
I'll let this wonderful
I would be
sergeant take
grateful.
you.
Okay.
Let me go
we'll
get that bit for her.
The way that I would marry her.
Oh, love at first sight. I wish I could find that myself. I'm having trouble.
She was my first love. And she'll be my last.
That's okay. Right, I think you need to sign this, Albert, okay?
Okay.
So Albert, all this is basically saying I'm handing you over to law enforcement. I'm not handing you over to law enforcement. I'm giving law enforcement permission to probably.
Well, I'll sign that then. That's more I can sign that then, not him.
Yeah. It's basically just saying.
Yep, I'll take her. There you go.
Cover it, yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Let's get your seatbelt on, Albert, and we'll take you down, okay? Hi, Dread. I'm gonna take him down, okay?
Good.
You guys want to go party with your pants on with that, whatever's going down now?
I have been listening to the radio. What's happening?
Chaos, apparently.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah?
The deputy's fine. I suggested they reached out to the shrink.
Good idea. Alright. Thanks, medic. Let's get your seatbelt on, Albert.
Oh, yes, that's it clicked in.
There we go. Right. We're going to get you off to hospital, okay? Make sure that someone can talk to you. Because they have people that specialise in helping you, deal with loss. And there can be very confusing feelings that can happen. We're going to have your car taken to the lot at the station, okay? You'll be able to get it there. Alright?
Okay. That's fine.
It's not going to be in the impound. You don't have to pay anything. We're just going to have it towed to the lot for you, okay? That way you don't have to worry about it.
Yes. I've looked after that car for a long time.
Yeah? How old is it? It looks like an old one. 50s?
1955.
Wow.
Brand new off the lot. My first and my last brand new car.
Impressive. 1959.
A
modern pickup truck is something that of course it's sort of like it.
I have a young man who looks
wow.
after it for me.
Ah, nice. Oh, it's a beautiful car.
I don't know how to use all these new cars with their buttons.
Tell you the truth, I had an old truck the longest time. I only just got a new one that's got heated seats and I never know how to turn them off. I end up with those things on in the summer. It's awful.
I've never seen such a thing.
No, no. Trust me, you don't really want them. They seem like a great idea, but they're really not.
Rose, she would always sit down and she was always had a cold bum. She would have liked heated seats.
Oh, I'm sure she would, yeah. No, I'm still putting the touches on my little house. I'm on my own. And it's the job takes a lot of my time, so I don't really get much chance to find anyone like your Rose. Wish I could.
You'd have to be very lucky.
I would have to be very lucky, and I'm not very lucky, Albert. But I have my mum and dad, so that's something.
Oh yes, yes. I had to ask Rose's father
Yeah?
for permission to marry
Classy.
her.
Classy.
And when I went to ask him, I bought a very expensive bottle of scotch to sweeten the deal.
Ah, I see you know how to negotiate. Okay.
He said he likes a man who knows his priorities.
The priority being Rose, of course, right?
Of course. My one, my only, my special. She
Beautiful
was
story.
beautiful.
Sure. Do you have a picture of her?
I have one here.
Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. Stunning. Beautiful. Very lucky, Albert.
She lived up to. She
Yeah?
lived up to her name.
I bet she did. Beautiful Rose. If I find someone one day that I can be with as long as you and Rose and have a love that strong, I'll be very happy. It'll be
Yes,
wonderful.
I should think you would.
Well, maybe. We'll see. But I have friends and I have family, so it's enough. But you're not alone because
Yes.
even if she's not here anymore physically, her memory's still there. She's still with you, in spirit. And she'll be watching over you, Albert. Okay?
Maybe I should have used a tape recorder to record her nagging every morning.
Maybe. Is my colleague gonna move or not? I don't know. Are you good over there? Hello? Hello? Oh, you code zeroed. Fantastic. Okay. So, well, we're not going in here. Sorry, that's the ER. We're gonna go up here, okay, Albert?
Very well.
Now I'm going to take you through to the psychiatric department, okay? They've got doctors there that are going to be really helpful with talking about dealing with loss, okay? And they're expecting you, so come on.
Okay, very well.
They'll help you remember Rose in a good way, okay? Not in a bad way. And hopefully you won't want to hurt yourself so much, okay?
Every Christmas, Rose would make mini hampers for all the students in my class because she knew they were important to me.
It's lovely. I'm going to hand you off to the nurse here, Albert, okay? So, please, here. Thank you for talking to me today, and thank you for telling me about Rose, okay? She sounds like a
Thank
lovely
you for
woman.
listening to me. Not many people listen these days.
Here's my card. Okay, if you want to talk, you call me, okay? Maybe I can help you work the
Thank you.
microwave.
Oh, that would be a blessing.
Well, we'll work that out, okay? It's a date, Albert.
Oh, you're a little young for me, but very well.
See you soon, Albert.
Thank you.
That was really lovely. I know it started out as a potentially dark scene, but wonderful, Penny. Hearing Albert's memories of Rose was beautiful, and I'm in happy tears right now. So that was a lovely, lovely scene. Not everything that starts that way has to be sad. That was almost like my old scene I did with Rob and Albert when he passed away. Ironically, an Albert character, and a scene happening right where I did one, so it's all surprisingly very consistent. So, thanks for watching. Bye.